Всех приветствую на канале, с вами H9 и сегодня у нас продолжение прохождения Хогвартс Наследие, либо Hogwarts Legacy, кому как более нравится. Ой, в прошлой серии какие мы замесы попали с самого начала. Вы бы это видели. Кстати, можете перейти по ссылочке на плейлист, и там будет первая серия, и посмотреть ее. Скажу я вам, достойно. Сделали игру, ну просто шикарный класс. Мне очень нравится. Прям вау. Что-то с чем-то. Так, подождем, пока оно прогрузится, все загрузится. Боже, как это долго происходит. Но то ладно. Так. В прошлой серии у меня были проблемы со звуком, поэтому не смог его нормально записать. Ну, точнее, со звуком игры. Почему-то он не захотел записываться. Ну, по итогу мне пришлось налаживать звук из других поводов. Я надеюсь, вас это не смутит. Общие моменты там, все разговоры, диалоги и прочее. Все это вот я вроде наложил хорошо. Попадает. Ну что ж, давайте теперь.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Что-то маловато учеников. Чего так без понятия, но
Professor
маловато.
Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Итак, сейчас будем выбирать, куда нам пойти, да? Ну и что ты скажешь? Шаляпка ты волшебная.
A bit older than the others, aren't you?
Конечно дело.
You come here with preferences and preconceptions, certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle grounds.
Да, важно, но...
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit. But your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Блин, ну, отвага, любознательность, верность, амбиции. Ну, у меня больше любознательность.
A desire to learn? I do enjoy a good puzzle, and I believe I have a ready mind.
You're clever indeed. You have the ability to reflect clearly on that which puzzles others. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw.
То давайте. Студенты известны творческим подходом, смекалкой и находчивостью. Ну, это прям про меня.
You belong in Ravenclaw.
Слизерин, Гриффиндор, ну это такое.
And one more
А вот,
thing.
как
Due to the
Теврон,
unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
Воу, в смысле?
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying
Yes.
altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Типа, пошли нах отсюда.
Quite an
Нормально.
entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
Ух.
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I am, Professor.
This is the entrance to the Ravenclaw common room. You must solve a riddle to enter. I won't be of much help, I'm afraid. This sort of thing has always confounded me.
Интересненько.
Who lived longer? The ghost or the poltergeist?
A ghost or a poltergeist? A non-being can never have been.
Ничего себе эти
Well done.
загадки.
Now, go on in and
Интересно.
get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Гутен Морган, мать вашу. Давай. Оба, встали, прошлись.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Интересненько. Да, зеркало так себе. Да, мне лишь бы что-то поломать.
Revelio.
Ничего не то.
Could be interesting.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Ну, давай поговорим.
One moment. Watch this.
What is this? Someone threw a dung bomb. Let's get out of here.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
Right. What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters, and you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
Да.
I'm glad to be here. Ready for classes to start.
Good. Glad to hear it. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, Did you say most professors are fun but fair?
Ha! I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bong back to me. Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
Действительно, ты стоял за углом. И такое, ну, в принципе, пойду, чтобы меня не спалили.
Must be.
Нормально.
That's not
Ого,
right either.
яблочко.
I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones.
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about the Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, yet seems to know a lot about practical magic.
Professor Fig does know a great deal about, different forms of magic.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
Ну, будем наверстывать. Так.
An affinity for herbology is more typical of a Hufflepuff than a Ravenclaw, isn't it?
Ordinarily, perhaps, but it runs in my family. We've a full plot of these little fellows back home. I suppose you could say herbology is in my roots.
Is it common practice for students to grow their own ingredients?
Oh, yes. In fact, our herbology teacher, Professor Garlick, encourages it. And I don't think Professor Sharp, our potions master, cares where you get your ingredients as long as your brews are all perfect.
It was nice to meet you, Samantha.
Спасибо за
Good luck with your
информацию.
Dittany.
Thank
Пойдем
you.
далее.
And good luck to you too on your first day.
Еще яблочко.
That's brilliant, Ami. Brilliant. You'd think you could... Ah! That is not how... Why, hello. Would you like to take a look?
И что я там увижу?
Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I'd recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy?
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
Да.
I hope astronomy's on my schedule. Sounds interesting.
I have good news for you. You are most definitely taking astronomy. It is required for all fifth years. You will be enthralled with the tower. Plus, a quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you.
Hey there, new Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside.
You're a new fifth year.
Can't imagine starting new school this.
Ну сюда вниз.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have... Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind.
Боже, сколько тут диалогов.
Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes,
Пока
your
что больше
ordinary
диалогов,
wizarding
чем
level
геймплея.
exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Понятно. О,
Here you are.
журнальчик. заданиями по ходу и прочей чепухой. Наверное, тут будет наш прогресс и прочее.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may
Да,
have.
давай,
Walk with
покажи.
me and we shall put it to the test.
На практике отработаем. Хорошо,
This
пошли.
way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate
Revelio.
yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated
Lumos.
something like the field guide when I was a student. Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust
тут
and see what details
Revelio.
the field guide
Давай.
can provide?
Оба. Дуст от Кеврана. Они с руководства. Это дуст, созданный в честь факультета как Кевран, находится в высокой башне как Кеврана. Вы только что открыли испытание из руководства. Ваш прогресс будет отображаться здесь. Выполненные испытания из руководства — это единственный способ заработать очки опыта. О, давай. Это ваш уровень волшебства, опыт XP, полученный в результате прохождения испытаний. Повышайте ваш опыт, полученный в результате прохождений испытаний, повышает ваш уровень и сил. Ваше руководство отслеживает текущий прогресс в прохождении испытаний. Выберите меню испытаний, чтобы продолжить. Собрав свою первую страницу руководства, вы открыли новую категорию испытаний. Здесь будут появляться все новые испытания, которые вы разблокируете во время своих приключений. Каждое испытание имеет несколько уровней. На каждом из них вас ждут специальные награды, начиная от внешнего вида и заканчивая важными обновлениями. Награды можно получить в меню испытаний. Возвращайтесь почаще, чтобы получить все награды, которые вы разблокировали. Понял?
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Где-то звенит.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Я вижу. Вижу. Мне звонят, но мне сначала сюда надо.
Revelio.
А, блин, ну. Ладно, пойдемте сходим к ней, а потом сюда вернемся.
Revelio.
Сколько тут всего можно?
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Так, руководство. Карту открытия. Хогвартс разделен на две основные области. В левой части карты живут студенты и профессора. Здесь расположены гостиные и большой зал. Выберите лестницы Хогвартса, чтобы продолжить. Здесь вы можете видеть точки с летучим пламенем, которые доступны в этом регионе. Точки с летучим пламенем зеленого цвета — это те, которые вам удалось открыть, а серые, которые не удалось. Ясно. Так. Библиотеку выбрать. Я понял. Так, нам открыли. Профессор Уизли разблокировала для вас точку с летучим пламенем в центральном зале. Угу. Ага, крутим карту. И используем точку пробел. Ясно, все понятно. Боже, ну как же долго идет загрузка. Да, надо железо обновлять, ребята. Уже новинки, которые хорошие, уже не вывозят. К сожалению.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost
Revelio.
anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Угу.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Угу. Ну,
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
Ясное дело.
You did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Не
Almost
будем сдавать
precisely
его.
what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for
Боже,
magic, it
сколько
seems.
диалогов.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived
Хочу
in
уже
one piece.
исследовать.
Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you.
Ох.
Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Хорошо, давай же.
Revelio.
Что тут было где? Что это? Ясно. Наверное, у меня еще нету тех заклинаний,
Revelio.
которые я мог использовать.
Forgot to read the chapter for potions today.
Ладно, погнали.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you.
I was hoping our paths would cross today before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did try to evade her questions, though I feel a little receptive. That said, I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Открыть карту. Так, этот значок символизирует основные задания. Выполняя основные задания, вы продвигаетесь по основной истории, откройте новые возможности и заработаете опыт. Некоторые задания заблокированы из-за требования к наличию заклинаний или к вашему уровню. В этих случаях для активации заданий вам нужно достичь требуемого уровня или уметь использовать необходимые заклинания. Новые заклинания можно изучить, выполняя задачи профессоров или в качестве награды за задание. Итак, начните отслеживать. Давайте вот сюда пойдем сначала.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Ну да.
Revelio.
Туда. Ладно. Не вот сюда.
Revelio.
Кстати, тут есть что-то. Где оно, где линк? А, вон сундук. Жаль, пока прыгнуть не могу. Сделали защиту от дурака, чтобы не убиться.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Согласен.
Now, Annabelle, that was a long time ago. I will talk about this. What do you want? Ah! I'm sorry.
Revelio.
Боже, как тут все
Professor
классно.
Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Давай, начнем. Итак.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin?
welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right? Now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Ну давай. Оба, учим заклинание. Есть. Акио. Боже.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.